first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight it's the first of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Danny Salazar gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got over 200 innings, which tells me he's thrown deep into a lot of ball games. Looking to do the same here in this one.
David Garcia will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they're going to have to hit some gappers out there because they are dead last in stolen bases. They can't run. If they're not going to rely on any speed, they really need to get a consistent power production and drive in guys with extra base hits.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Troy Tulowitzki takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Michael Brantley has the range of a center fielder and is one of the most reliable options in the outfield across the league. Remember, he broke Rocky Calavito's franchise record for consecutive games without an error for the Indians back in 2013 when he pushed his streak to 264 games.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you can see right there, he's eclipsed that 200 strikeout number. Really been good this year and missing a lot of bats.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Hey, just keep doing what they've been doing. They lead the league in slugging percentage. Work the ball down the lines and in the gaps. Continue to get those extra base hits that have been so crucial for them, and they're going to be successful.
Michael Brantley will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, they've got one of the best defensive shortstops, actually the best all-around shortstops in the game in Troy Tulowitzki. Very athletic, makes that play in the hole as well as anybody. Kind of reminds me of that guy, Derek Jeter. Can't wait to see him in this one.
Number 8 will stand in as the watch is in full effect now as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
Well, guys, last I checked, home runs is part of that Triple Crown title, and he's had no home runs in his last 10 games.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. Manuel Vizcaíno will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
1-1, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Chisenhall. Makes the play, one away.
Batting 7, left fielder
Alejandro Quinones is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Ready with the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
batting 8.
Devin Travis will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 17 for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Sale's ready. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. EK as the Jays take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Yan Gomes will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Batting 6.
Carlos Santana will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. David Garcia will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar stands in from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that is not good.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Giovanni Urshela will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard toward second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat, maybe even a half heartbeat, considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way, and he winds up making the play.
Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Chris Carter is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night, as this one finds its way into center. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hit machine for them.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Alejandro Quinones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Devin Travis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too much.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but these straight singles will do the job as well.
Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Quinones moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Up next for Cleveland,
Caden Leach stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Giovanni Urshela steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Hank Conger heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Leach has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
now batting.
And this is all
Third
about
baseman.
taking charge out there. That's the center
Garcia.
fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third. Urshela fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center
Kevin
fielder.
Pillar
Kevin
ready to take another
Pillar.
shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Angel Ojeda comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Tap fouled at home plate. Sale into the windup. Full count pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. 1 away.
Now
Well, he
batting,
really bunched him up on that
designated
2-seam
hitter,
fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Left fielder number 20.
Michael Brantley will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. And here is Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Carter will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Manuel Vizcaíno digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall is under it. 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Aaron Altair will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Number 8 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Sale has his target, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And now a jump throw against his body. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Lonnie Chisenhall steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
The 1-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. On his way to pitch number 75. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Quinones is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
now batting.
Caden Leach strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Indians strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here in Cleveland, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Alejandro Quinones will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Ojeda scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Giovanni Urshela steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Pilar ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Ryan Tepera will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Michael Brantley will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
You got the go-ahead run in scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that, you're pumping your fist, your intensity is a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now and very happy with his results.
Stepping in now, number 8. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Quinones looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. And there it is. Patrick is the new single-season home run king. He now cruises around the bases knowing he's just toppled a long-standing record, one regarded as the jewel of Major League achievements. What a thrill for us to witness, and as you can tell, the fans are certainly grateful as well.
And you have to wonder what is going through his head right now, Matty. The home run record is one of the most hallowed records in all of sport. Well, take a curtain call, big fella. You definitely earned it.
Yeah, and guys, this is one of the reasons why this is such a hallowed record. As you just said, Eric, it's because it requires such a ridiculous level of consistency throughout an entire season. I mean, he flat out didn't go through a home run hitting slump at all. And if he had, we would not be witnessing the momentous occasion right now. And he will always be remembered for having one of the greatest seasons in baseball history.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Scorched to third. Garcia moving to his right. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland's out in front, 6-2. David Garcia will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Leach on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Our line scorer here from Progressive Field. Tribe leading this one in the 8th as they look to put the finishing touches on a solid home win. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, now the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jesse Chavez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch on the way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar shading to his right. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Giovanni Urshela will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
A good job here. He stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
It's always tough to go down looking, but the thing I remember about his last at-bat is that he really made the pitcher work. He saw a bunch of pitches, and that's a bigger deal than a lot of people realize.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Shot toward second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. The run scores from second. And a relay to the plate. Conger's tag will not be in time. He's safe at the plate.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Manuel Vizcaíno will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Aaron Altair strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Alejandro Quiñones digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 9-2. Good night from Cleveland.